Tobago has been spared major impacts of Category 4 Hurricane Beryl. There have been no injuries or fatalities reported. Emergency officials say they can breathe a sigh of relief and are now focused on cleanup operations.
It is all behind us now, were the sentiments of the Tobago Emergency Management Agency Director Alan Stewart as he spoke to the media on Monday as heavy winds and rain subsided. Though Tobago is no longer under hurricane warning and Beryl has passed the island, Mr. Stewart said Tobagonians are not yet out of the woods.
We would have seen 24 villages across the island being impacted. The eastern end of the island seemed to be that area of received the brunt of the weather in terms of the severity.
The Scarborough General Hospital's accident and emergency saw 3 patients, while Roxburgh recorded 2. There were over 100 incident reports received by the team thus far, and they expect this number can double by 50%.
The hazards that impacted us saw fallen trees taking the climb in terms of the numbers of fallen trees, a wide number of fallen trees. We had no fatalities, no injuries. We had 1 structural damage that was really in terms of road blockages. We saw 7 road blockages.
Appliances from the Division of Infrastructure have been deployed and have begun restoration works. 33 shelters were earmarked for use, but only 16 shelters were needed to be activated and were closed at 5 p.m.
145 individuals sought shelter during the hurricane, and those 145 persons that sought shelter at 16 of our shelters. So only 16 of our open shelters were really occupied. 145 people sought shelter. Of the 145 people, we are currently treating with 5 families that have unique circumstances and that require that beyond the initial shelter, that we provide lodging for them during the course of the night over the next 72 hours and perhaps beyond, based on the state of their homes.
Chief Secretary Augustine informed it is back to work for many on Tuesday.
All medical services on island return to normal tomorrow. Work for all Tobago House of Assembly employees return to normal tomorrow. School will be reopened tomorrow. Save and except for Ebenezer Methodist that had part of its roof blown off during the course of this event.
According to Mr. Augustine, the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission said they received 30 reports of electricity disruptions. Officials say all areas have not yet been addressed and expect works to continue into tonight. The Tobago Operations Center will remain partially operationalized as the island places its eye on another weather system, AL96, being monitored by the Met Office. Carissa Douglas, TTT News.